Jed Masterson.
Fuck you, Jed Masterson.
Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you?
Troubles do beset me, but they're lessened by turning the dial.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our program. This is Mr. New Vegas, and each and every one of you is wonderful in your own special way.
Well, Mr. New Vegas, why don't you eat shit in your own special way? Alright everybody, welcome back to Valkyrie Games. I am the Valkyrie, and today we are continuing Fallout New Vegas. I have never touched this game before, other than the character creation that you saw previously. So, I don't know if those fucking DLCs got installed or not, or what. I'm hoping somebody who's more familiar with this game can let me know about it in the comments section. By all means, leave a fucking comment, please. Holy shit, they have actual motor vehicles. The Prospector Saloon.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
You can get on your knees and tell me you love me.
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
What the fuck is the NCR?
Don't get me wrong. The NCR's got a lot of decent folk in it. It's just that they make you part of them whether you like it or not.
Not what I asked.
Towns like Good Springs and Prim don't stay independent for long. Not if you've got something the NCR wants. Still, the NCR keeps the Legion away.
What the fuck is the Legion?
They're slavers, led by a guy named Caesar, or Caesar. Not sure how you're supposed to say it.
Are they German?
A couple of years ago, they tried to take over Hoover Dam, but the NCR beat them back. The NCR didn't or couldn't finish the job, though.
So the Legion, who may or may not think that they are German, might have a Kaiser, but the NCR beat them off. The NCR likes to beat people off. You were a prospector, like digging for gold and silver? Fuck it, this is the wasteland. You're probably digging for coal.
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term.
You mean a scrapper?
Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
What's so important about Hoover Dam? Is it a goddamn?
The dam powers a lot of New Vegas, and then there's all that clean water lying in Lake Mead, too. Anybody who owns the dam owns the territory.
Don't you mean the territory? Who the fuck is Victor?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken-down relic with no place to be.
Say, I got attacked by a group of people, and you never fucking met them. Can you tell me anything about them?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more.
You mean the guy that looked like he was wearing a tablecloth?
Word of advice, though. If you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
No, but I might. Say, I'm kind of broke. Any work need doing?
Not in Good Springs, no.
Well then, fuck you too.
But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Okay, can I have some dynamite? Bobby pins? Well, we don't have lock picks in the future?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
That's why you make lock picks. Can we make some fucking lock picks, please? I need to get to some place called Prim. Where the fuck is that?
Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Prim is the town with a roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it.
What the fuck do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good, and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rad scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in.
Doc Brown over there said you can teach me how to survive.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Well, I'll be dipped in shit. It's an indoor outhouse. I'll be tarnationed and other fucking southernisms and shit.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
No.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Where the fuck are the bottles? I don't see shit. Oh, those bottles. I need a toggle. What the fuck is the matter with this thing?
Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Okay.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways. Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer.
Boy, there's a king croc right there. He must be 4 meters, 12, 13 feet long at least. This croc has enough power in its jaws to rip my head right off. I've got to be careful. So what I'm gonna do is sneak up on it and jam my thumb in its butthole.
Oh, that's it. Come on! Here's my end of the deal. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
What's that? That is not a goddamn thing. That is some fucking yucca. This looks promising. White horse nettle. Sure. That's nothing. There's some xander root. Where'd you go, you little bastard? A brock flower. Well, I should probably do this damn quest already.
All right now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Can I cook some of this fucking meat? Well, apparently I'm too stupid to throw gecko meat on the fire, cook it. How many skill points does it take to figure out to cook gecko meat before you fucking eat it? Oh, these must be the infamous bighorns I've heard about. Those big horns must be real easy to grab from behind, if you know what I mean. Yeah, they're a bunch of fucking rednecks around here. They know exactly what I'm talking about. If you know what I mean. I'm saying they fuck the sheep. They fuck the big horns. I'm saying that these redneck sons of bitches fuck the big horns.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
You're my problem, motherfucker.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
I couldn't help but overhear your argument. You asking about Johnny Ringo?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
And where did Ringo start off to?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill. Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers? Are they some kind of bangers? Gang bangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. It was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now. If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Discount, you say?
Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
And, who was fucking Johnny Law you were talking to?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
Well, I do like a good gangbang, but, If they got explosives, I'm gonna have to take them off their hands. I'm gonna have to give them a good gangbanging. Powder ganging. I heard there was a robot that rescued me. The fuck do you know about him?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Those pronouns are very rude. What am I saying? This was made in 2010. What does it do around here? Why don't you like it?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
I find you very creepy. How long has it been in Good Springs?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was. Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell. I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Well, I guess I'm a fucking zombie, so I'm not anyone.
Fine by me.
Fuck you too, bitch. You know what? Show me your wares, NPC. Tell me about how you got shot in the fucking knee. Sell the hide, I'll sell the egg. Since I'm too fucking stupid to cook the eggs, I'll just sell them.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'm trying to track down some people who attacked me. I don't give a shit what you fucking know about them. Hey, I play 7 Days to Die. Magazines are life.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for. It's all about quantity over quality. Trouble is, you'll be cleaning and fixing your gun a lot more than usual when you use those kind of bullets.
So they're dirty bullets. What can you tell me about those gangbangers in the desert?
If Ringo doesn't head out on his own, I think we should hand him over. The town shouldn't get itself mixed into the problem. Don't mistake that for coward talk, though. We're a town of survivors. We'll fight tooth and nail if pushed, but we don't go looking for trouble.
No, it sounds like coward talk to me. Show me what you got for sale. Fresh potato? I didn't think fresh food existed in the wasteland. I thought everybody ate fancy lad snack cakes and fucking 200-year-old Salisbury steak. Take the leather armor. Silencer for the varmint rifle. I want it. You know anything about the guy wearing the tablecloth who shot me in the face?
The leader was a New Vegas type. Typical city boy. He had a bunch of Great Khans with him, probably hired guns. The Great Khans normally stay in their own territory way up northwest, on account of them being enemies with the NCR.
What, they don't like being beaten off? You ever been to New Vegas?
Twice. Both times I drank a lot of liquor and lost most of my caps at the card tables. In that order, now that I think about it. Word of advice, behave. Between the NCR military police and Mr. House's robots, you don't want to be causing trouble on the strip.
I think you mean seen causing trouble on the strip. I'd like to know more about Mr. House. Is he built like a brick?
I'm afraid I don't know much myself. Mr. House has got his own casino, Lucky 38, but nobody goes in or out except his robots. The other casinos follow Mr. House's rules, so I guess that makes him the leader of New Vegas. As far as I know, nobody's ever laid eyes on the guy. I think that robot who pulled you out of the dirt belongs to Mr. House. If Mr. House is looking after you, it's got to be a good thing, right?
Yeah, sure. What can you tell me about the Great Khans? Is one of them Mr. Singh?
They're tough sons of bitches. Mean, but not crazy. They'll leave you alone unless you got something they want. The Great Khans deal in illegal chems. There's a good chance that most chems you come across were made by Great Khans.
This is the fucking wasteland. There is no law. How can anything be illegal?
Take it easy now.
Oh God, I really hope Big Iron is, not copyrighted.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I came to help you out, but if you're gonna be pointing a gun at me, you can go fuck yourself, pretty boy.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all. We got off to a bad start. What say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan? You know how to play?
I think, I don't want to be caught playing a game within a game. At least not this time around. Did you know there's a douchebag named Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
I'll tell you what, I'll deal with them, but I get the explosives. Say, why are those gangbangers after you anyway?
My caravan was on the return trip from California and heading back to the company branch in New Vegas when we got jumped. Not even a drop your weapons and hands up before the bullets started flying. We put up a good fight, but there was too many of them. I took a few of the bandits down before I ran, so I figure their friends are out for revenge.
So, what is it that you do around here, aside from cowering in the corner like a bitch?
Oh, sorry. I thought everybody knew already. I'm a trader with the Crimson Caravan Company. I'm, staying in town for a bit.
Whimpering in terror. Like a bitch.
Did you want something else?
So what are you gonna do about them gangbangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
So what you're saying is they're gonna gangbang you? Well, you know, I've got this gun in my pocket, and I'm pretty handy with it. But like the great man said...
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
All I've got left on me are a handful of caps. But you get me out of this, and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. You've got my word.
Oh, I mean, if it's your word I've got to work with, geez, that's much better than a fucking written contract. Now what?
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
This ain't the fucking three amigos, my friend. I'm the one risking my ass here.
I was thinking of myself, actually. Who's gonna watch my back while I'm watching yours?
You're gonna be inside in the corner whimpering like a bitch like you've been the last 3 fucking days. Hey, is there anything in here I can rip off? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. No, there isn't. Yes, there is. There he goes, cowering like a bitch. Oh, look at all this stuff. Is this yours? I don't care. You can keep this crap. Ooh, there's a safe. Yoink. Hey, I'm level 2. I needed survival up to 25 in order to be able to cook meat. Well, I'm still gonna be too dumb to do that, apparently. Ooh, I get a perk. 10% damage against male opponents. Sure. What the fuck is this?
Cherchez la femme.
So, is that like, do I get that for being gay? Definitely me. Sure, I'll do however the fuck you pronounce
Cherchez la femme. You know what? Fucking read it yourself next time then, asshole.
Whoop. Sorry, was that yours? What's up, buddy? That's a nice gun on your hip. Is that a big iron? Was that song about you? What's cracking, baby?
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
Fuck no. I'm here to help Ringo with the gangbangers. You wanna help with that?
Say no more. I'm in.
Are you sure you're up for it? You might die horribly in the attempt. I'll be fine because, you know, I can save.
That's inspiring. You may want to keep your optimism to yourself if you try to recruit anyone else. Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
What, you're saying that Doc Mitchell's gonna wanna plug my holes?
Howdy.
Hey, you wanna help with a,
That Doc Mitchell
Three Amigos
sure knows his
routine?
stuff,
No?
doesn't he?
Fuck off. It's a nice bed you got there. You mind if I use it?
You looking to buy some supplies?
I'm gonna fight the gangbangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
What's that? You wanna pay me 1,000 caps? Okay.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
Oh yes, I'm sure I can buy what I need too. I'm sure I could also shoot you in the face and take what I need.
Can do.
I don't need that fucking bolt suit.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No, I was leaving. That's why I went out the door.
Take it easy now.
Go fuck yourself. Go back to sleep. Hey, look, it's a Robo-Boy. It's a good old Robo-Boy.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
No, you may not. You got a gun over there in that body of yours?
Trouble with rustlers, huh? Count me in, partner. Those varmints will be running home with their tails between their legs soon enough.
Oh, they ain't gonna be running when I'm done with them. How did you know I was alive in the hole, by the way?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Do you know anything about the guy wearing the racing flag?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
They don't know jack or shit. So how'd you end up in Good Springs anyway?
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Oh, you reckon that, do you? How the fuck do you stay standing up on one goddamn wheel anyway?
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Yeah, I'll sure to remember that. Is there any place to sleep around here? Holy shit. Hey, Doc, how's it going?
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you?
I need a bed. Also, I'm gonna go out and kill Pretty Boy out there. Anything you want to do to
Seems
help?
like wherever I go, it's always the same. Folks just never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare.
And I don't even need a speech check. Thanks a lot. What is up with the Sunset Sarsaparilla? Is there a hotel or an inn or a flop house in this fucking town? Schoolhouse. Programmer's Digest? Sure. Salesman Weekly? Sure. I'll take those. Sleeping apparently doesn't heal you. Who the fuck else am I supposed to talk to? A bunch of optional horse shit. Probably is gonna involve more speech checks. I want some explosives though. Prospector Petey ain't fucking here. I don't feel like looking for him. Fuck it. I want to play the game. I am, however, incredibly lazy. Hey, you don't mind about those 9mm I stole from you earlier, do you?
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sure.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
I wouldn't mind finding Cobb and shoving my rifle up his ass, but...
All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's do this, Leroy Jenkins.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Where the fuck did you come from? Is that a Mata? How the fuck did you get out of the vault?
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
That's a good idea. Maybe the gang will be too busy banging you. What was that? For my overwhelmingly monstrous behavior, I have been vilified by the gangbangers.
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
Oh, so what you're saying is that you fucking lied to me.
I did have what was left of the Crimson Caravan money, but I wasn't sure if it was my right to just give it away. I owe you more than that, though, so look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp up in New Vegas if you ever visit.
Yoink. Why is he wearing more clothes now that I've stripped him? What the actual fuck? Alright, so he's got ripped up pants and no shirt. Now he's got a fucking shirt and short shorts. These character models. Kinda fucked up.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Good Springs is nice and quiet. Got a special discount for you, after what you done for us.
Hey, I just picked up a whole bunch of shit. You wanna buy it? Alright, so I'm supposed to find, Tablecloth Man. I think he went that way. I hear gunfire. I must be coming up on Concord. If somebody in a scarf tells me to rescue some settlers, he better have a fucking laser musket for me. Oh, hello. Do I need to shoot you and take your possessions?
Hello? Can you help me?
Depends on what you need.
My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please, she's going to die.
Sucks to be her.
Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. They're at the top of the trail.
I could use some meat.
You will? Thank you for helping me. Please hurry.
Also, you're paying me, right? Caps? You have caps, right? I could just take that pistol. I could just shoot you and take the fucking pistol. Broken radio tower. Something like that. Something. Shoot you in the dick. Thanks for holding still for me. I don't see no girls up here. Oh, I had dehydration sickness? I should probably pay more attention to that.
Please, hurry. She's on the ridge past the broken radio tower.
Why are you looking at my shoes when you're saying that?
You just gotta help her, man.
Well, I was up there past the fucking broken radio tower, and, there weren't no girls. Little or otherwise. This better be a person. If this is a fucking doll, well, that wouldn't surprise me all that much, to be honest. So I'm going to, follow the path, and by path I mean the less darkly colored dirt.
Sorry I tricked you, but thanks for clearing out the geckos. Now I can get to that stash up there, after I deal with you.
Well, that would be why I didn't see any fucking girls. Unfortunately for you, I'm a maniac.
I'm hit!
Yeah, I know, I hit you. Shouldn't have fucked with me, boy! Another 9mm. Hey, thanks, buddy. $10mm. Comic cocktail. What is slip? Go away! I have progressive insurance! Alright, everybody, that's gonna be all there is for this episode. I'd like to thank everybody for making it this far into the video if you did, and if you didn't make it this far into the video, then you can go fuck yourself, because you can't hear me anyway. So, if you liked what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more content from this channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And for everybody else, I will see you in the next episode here at Valkyrie Games. What's that? An Othika. Yeah, we're gonna cut that joke out. That joke lands about as well as some things that don't land very fucking well. You know what? All of these jokes can't be fucking winners, you know. So if you liked what you saw, why don't you go ahead and leave? Fuck! All right, I believe that's going to be just about myself in Fallout form. I'm going to say that again without fucking spitting all over the goddamn microphone.